did I miss? Who did I miss? Who did I miss? Who did I miss? Gaming is the ultimate escape. And gaming's interesting, you know? People flock to it. We flock to it like birds, you know. Whenever there's a little McDonald's bag on the cross the street, you know, there's a couple fries and ooh, new game drop. Let's go. I remember Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 dropped. Ooh, I was like about like 10. I don't wanna be guessing now, but I think I was around that youngin age, you know. Probably most people would say probably shouldn't be playing this game, but my dad was the ultimate gamer growing up. I'm not gonna lie. He put me on. Put me on for real. And I remember I used to go to the midnight releases with him. And they were probably one of my favorite memories growing up, you know. Me and my dad, you know, we didn't really hang out much. He was a very busy man right now. Well, not right now. But you know, he's always been a busy man. And ooh, anytime I got to see like I get to spend a little bit of time with him, I'd always take it, you know, I'd always be like, oh, let's go. And then I remember I used to see him go to the midnight releases by himself or with my sister. And I'd always want to go. I'd always like beg him to take me. But then, you know, I was too young. Way too young. But I remember one day he woke me up. I don't know if it was for which Call of Duty. But I think it was like Black Ops. Actually, no, I think if it was BO1, I think BO1. Did BO1 come out before this game? I don't remember. But yeah, it was either this game or BO1. Man, it's just a different memory, you know. You know, it's one of those childhood memories that you'll never get back. But I'm glad I got to, you know, experience it. And you know, gaming really did help me during these hard times, you know. Especially when I was younger. I didn't realize how much I was leaning on it. But before we get to that, we're gonna try to get a good time on here. See now, gaming's interesting, man. I remember specifically doing this pit for like so many hours, you know. And like always messing up, getting mad, trying to get the fastest score. And sometimes it happens, sometimes it wouldn't. But we keep going. Oh, sprint to the finish. Did I do good? Oh, I did pretty good. I made that course my bitch, yo. I'm gonna keep hitting this until, you know, I'm just gonna keep hitting this, maybe for this video, you know, just keep hitting the pit for a second. But yeah, no. Gaming really did help me during these hard ass times, bro. Like my mom, I remember she was in the hospital, bro. I just like spent hours just like on the Xbox, and I'd be like, you know, just like almost not thinking about it. That's why I guess like these video games were so good. Well, at least we thought they were so good, but I used to think like, you know, I could just get home and as long as on my Xbox everything's gonna be okay, you know, I'm not gonna be too worried. But I mean, yeah, it doesn't work all the time, does it? It's a good cope. We all need copes. If we all didn't have copes, then how do we be able to get through our lives, you know? I don't know. But yeah, no. I know a lot of people, especially my friends too, who just like always find like that solace in being able to hop on every day and just like know that your friends are there and know that, you know, that the life, you know, all the problems that come with it isn't something you have to deal with right now. And it's going to be okay. Let's see what the score I got. 27. Yes, sir. But I'm just... I think that's why my dissociating got pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie. I'd just staring at a screen all day. I mean, how would you dissociate and not get worse? You know, just like Honestly, I would have lived really into the games too. You know, I'd just almost feel like I was in them, and I'd always be like, "Oh, I killed a civilian." Restart. Kill a civilian. But, you know, it's just like it's always there. What was the first couple games I played? Oh no, I restarted the whole mission. Whatever. I guess the first couple games I remember playing were like, I think I had a PS2 and the original Xbox growing up. I slightly remember. I remember playing Crazy Frog is the main one. I'm not gonna lie. Crazy Frog, freaking what else did I play? Honestly, I don't even remember back then. Freaking Xbox Arcade. Those who remember the Xbox Arcade, that was kind of crazy. I used to have a Wii. And my parents really did. But they went all out for us. Especially with these gaming consoles. I don't, because I never really realized, you know, how much they really like went out for us. You know, we didn't have a lot of money back then. For sure, we didn't have a lot of money. And I was just like, low-key taking for granted. I had a DS. Ooh, I remember the DS, yo. I used to love playing Animal Crossing, Pokemon. Pokemon was goated. I freaking love Pokemon. Especially, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a Pokemon Y guy. Greninja was always cool, and I'd always go Greninja Charizard. I don't know, kind of obvious, but it's goated. I used to do the wonder trading. Ooh, that's how I got a Zygarde. I traded a Weedle for a Zygarde. Those are members of wonder trading. I don't know if it's still a thing in these Pokemon games. I'm not really into Pokemon nowadays. But, you know, the wonder trading was definitely a good step. I never was the talkative type, especially when I was younger. I remember I'd like play with older people, right? Especially these Call of Duty games. I would play like older people, and I'd purposely mute my mic because like, obviously, I was like 10, 11. I was a squeaker. You know, I remember during the time of Squeaker, people talking about, oh my god, these damn squeakers. Oh, Squeaker Squad? Was that a Vanoss thing? Oh my god, Squeaker Squad was goated. Was that a Vanoss thing? I'm pretty sure it was a Vanoss thing. Vanoss Gaming, huge inspiration. What was a USP? Tackle with a 9. Bear 50 cal. That's cool. Pretty sure it's like an Easter egg where like you can shoot somebody, but oh my god, the scopes when they had the freaking little smiley face on the side, bro. Dude, I forgot like how good these games are. The amount of attention to detail out of this world. I remember I used to. Oh my god, this stance right here, y'all. This is how you know Call of Duty would affect me too much. I would be at home, and I'd either have a toy gun or like a freaking water bottle or something, and I'd grab like a kitchen knife, and I used to hit this stance, just like this, bro. And I'd like crouch around my house and be like, "All right, we gotta take out the tangles. All right, Captain Bryce. Wow." I was gonna shoot this guy, but you know, I was like, "What?" Like Call of Duty had a huge impact on me, and I'm just starting to realize that, you know, each second that we get through this, I'm starting to be like, "Damn, like this first mission, I spent hours in, just chilling, looking at every little interaction." Like these guys talking, these guys playing basketball. I mean, I used to watch this, and at some point I would like loop into them doing the same moves. And I'd be like, oh, they're just like NPCs for real. What's up, Sergeant Carr? Damn, bro, look at the veins, bro. Oh, where's the guy with the chocolate bar? There's a guy with the chocolate bar. I'm sorry, y'all, when I'm getting through this, I find the guy with the chocolate bar. With the Liz. Where's the chocolate bar guy, bro? You know I can find the chocolate bar guy? Bro, is there freaking Burger Town here? I didn't even realize. That's sick. Yo, what's up, Private Hort? No. the one good quick look around for the dude with the chocolate bar, bro. I might be hallucinating, bro. I swear it was a guy with the chocolate bar. Oh, that dude can't aim for shit. It's cool, man. It's like you get to see these dudes like try to shoot. Thought this was intel. Nah. Guess that chocolate bar guy doesn't exist. But yeah, no, these games, man. Like, just playing with random people on like these on Xbox, you know. I never made too many online friends. And you know, they tell you about stranger danger and all that. Honestly, I think it's because like I just really didn't mind, you know. Wasn't like trying to make a lot of friends. I was just like trying to find people to play with. And I always enjoyed it when I knew them more. But I used to be on Black Ops 2, you know, custom games, just like freaking trying my butt off. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Hey, Private. Welcome back.
Be trying my freaking butt off, just like doing random stuff. I'm at the quick scope battles, just like window wars, just absolutely trying. And I play with my dad, try so hard. Screw you, Shepard. Screw you, Shepard. I think you get an achievement for killing him if you do that here. But yeah. It's just gaming just has this power to like just take you somewhere else, and it's like just take you away from like all the problems you got right now, and just give you the tools to become, I guess, strong enough to do or to be a problem. You know, it gives us that power that we don't really have in real life. We don't have that power to like overcome all of our, you know, faults or strengths. No, our strengths aren't that. This dude's smoking through a mask? Yo, we got Billy Badass over here. Billy fucking Badass.
Good. Now switch to your sidearm again.
Oh, yo, take another drag, bro. Anyways. You know, just like, damn, Billy fucking... Damn, Billy Badass, bro. I don't know, y'all. I don't know where I'm going to take this video. I'm just, like, taking it somewhere. I feel like it's supposed to be structured and all that, but... kind of like freeballing these videos more, you know, just, like... Straight to full grip.
I don't know why they don't put us in first now.
I'm the type of guy to go double pistol, I ain't gonna lie.
Whatever. That's so comp.
But yeah. Take 2, 1.
And all those freaking blockers.
Like, dude, this training ground is just so nostalgic, bro. It's so good. So goated. So goated, bro. I'm freaking flying, bro. Happy feet. Combo combo. Damn, let's go! 25 seconds. How close am I? I need to beat this dude that's 19, bro. BX. I need to beat him. I'm not stopping until I beat him, I'm not gonna lie. This video doesn't end until I beat this guy. Yeah, we should probably have like a... Yeah, G18, that's my secondary. Remember, switching your pistol is always faster than reloading. Alright. I'm just gonna keep hitting this track. But yeah, no, like... These multiplayer games are... I don't know how, you know. I was never really a story type guy. Never played these story games. Not really never, but like... Oh, I almost killed Peppers. Not like never, but like I was just more like... I like beating people. I just like knowing that I could like... That these real people are like... Getting whooped by a little kid in my eyes, you know. Ah! Not good enough. Not good enough. That's not good enough, yo. Alright, let's go. No, I was more into like these Call of Duty games. The only story games I really did enjoy playing. Off the top of my head, I'm thinking like Red Dead and stuff, you know. Red Dead. Oh. No way, I just got the freaking Call of Duty knife, bro. I'm trying to think, you know, I just never really was a story type guy. Just fully into the PvP, you know, action. And I guess the story games just weren't like, not that they were too slow. I was just more, just like my dad in a way. Like, I'd always see him playing Call of Duty, FIFA. Dude, my dad was a freaking master Prestige. And like the Call of Duty World at War, bro. And like all those old ass COD games, like he was cold in. I'm not gonna lie. Put way too much time into those games, yo. Way too much time. And I was there too, you know. I was there too, studying, being like, okay, this is what he's doing, this way that he's not doing, blah blah blah. Dude, the try-harding was crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Just I couldn't, like, I don't know. I just felt like I always needed like something for him to be like, damn, like you're good. Not here. He'd always tell me. I remember it made me so happy because he'd be like, man, like I play a little bit with him. He'd be like, that's my son, or he'd be like, y'all look, bro. You know, just like glazing, bro. I like the glazing. Who doesn't like glazing? Ah. Fuck that. Kind of want to like keep almost like that same tradition with my kid. I don't know. I don't know if I'll ever have a kid anytime soon. Probably not. Not really mind. I don't really think bringing a kid into this world right now is the best bet. But anyways, besides that, like, bro, even if she's a girl, bro. My dad was the same thing with my two sisters, bro. Got them into gaming really early. Yeah, you know, maybe they're not like, you know, like him. They like the same games. The oldest sister, she doesn't really play no more, but she was really into the Call of Duty like him, like the PvPs. And my other sister, she was more into like the Sims and stuff, you know, slower paced, yeah, more just fun type games. Yeah, no, my dad was a big inspiration, and oh, I think I remember where it was. You know, my kid is gonna be the ultimate gamer. I'm not gonna lie, like, I'm gonna spoil him, her, I don't care. Like I'm just gonna say him for now because, you know, we always hope it's a boy, but if my future kid is watching this and, you know, she's a girl and she's just like, bro, why is he talking like he's a boy, bro? I'm sorry, bro. It's just like, you know, the male fantasy of like, I guess my male fantasy is playing video games with my child, and he's cracked. He's absolutely cracked, way more cracked than me. And he's so good that he can like play pro or like, you know, make content and people watch him, you know, just stuff like that. Anyways, start this. Bink, bink. Bink. Oh, it took too long. No! You kids are all dying. Oh my god. But bro, imagine having a gamer kid would be so cool. Because then, like, they're gonna be home all day. They're not going out on the streets. And there might be some racial slurs here and then, but when there's a little bit of racial slurs, stopped anybody. Know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? What's wrong with racial slurs anyways, guys? Come on. Like, what's wrong with that? Go. I think it's my best time. That must be my best time. How do you get 19 seconds though? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Might need like a pistol. I'm not gonna lie, the pistols are gonna be the move. Yo, give me this G18, bro. Ah. Yo. I'm gonna just keep hitting this straight. Amazing, bro. How is that amazing? If that's amazing, bro, then we're gonna have to have a problem. We have a problem. Oh my god. It's better, but not good enough. Oh my god, bro. I'm cooked. Chat, I'm cooked. I'm actually cooked at this. Oh my god, it brings me back here. Ah, yeah, whatever this is gonna be my last one, because starting to get a bit embarrassing, I'm not gonna lie. Alright. Got the fast melee. Got the 2. There you go. Come on. No, I missed one person! I missed a dude! Who did I miss? Who did I miss? Who did I miss? Who did I miss? Oh my god. Y'all, this is not going good so far. Almost shot the kid. Wow. Alright, I think that's where we're gonna leave it, bro. I'm cooked. That was so bad. We couldn't beat him today, but hopefully y'all enjoyed this little yap. But we gonna be up. We gonna be up. This game is golden, bro. Like, look at this. This whole thing, bro. Like, we're all ready to go. I'm hoping you're having a good evening, good morning, whatever, bro. I'm all over the place. I'm hoping to drop more videos. I want to start doing, like, I want to try a thing where I try to upload every day. Like, a streak. But, knowing me, I don't know if I can commit to that. Like, imagine, like, one video every day, even if it's, like, a 10-minute video, bro. Like, I think that'd be hard. Anyways, y'all. I'll see y'all next time. Later!